So I was telling my mother, I said, you don't think I heard you and Daddy last night?
You know, you're live.
Yeah, hey, how y'all doing? I was just telling her how my dad be praying loud right before they go to church.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, he do. He used to be like, oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I said, my daddy going to heaven. He be praying all the time. I be like, I don't think my mom enjoyed the service because she used to come out the room.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she was praying too.
She said he didn't get the word right. So anyway, damn, I just looked at the numbers. We down to 3 people now. Somebody's like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh, shit.
You big dummy. So, hola.
Hola, mi gente, ¿cómo están?
This is how we wake up every morning.
Yeah, right.
Talk about my mom and daddy. Welcome with the HinTons, and we are glad that you are here, sticking and staying with us, you know, at least for an hour and shit. ¿Cómo se llama? Tu, mi gente? Su gente.
Nuestra gente.
Them too.
Yo me llamo Carolina, soy Mrs. Hinton, y este es mi esposo, el pedorro, Juan.
Yes, sí. I am Señor Hinton, and un momento, because she don't think me speak Espanol. Hey, you break yourself, pero,
I didn't call you a dog.
I know what you said.
Perro means dog.
Yeah,
Ya sé pedorro.
That too. Pedorro. Say to them what that means in English so they don't think I'm Bobby Brown's cousin.
Pedorro is someone who farts a lot. It comes from the word pedo, which means fart. So pedorro, someone who farts a lot.
Sí, it's tú.
I always call him that. But he catches me all the time. But anyways, muchas gracias por... Para lo que están sintonizando, somos los HinTons y aquí estamos otra vez.
So we are glad you guys sticking and staying with us. We are on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, each and every Wednesday. Sí. And sometimes a little bit on Thursday. We'll just stay until our dope producer, comedian Eddie Clark says, I got to go to bed. So, but we got a lot we talk about. We want you guys to help grow our channel. We are the only couple that's on social media that is truly happy.
Yes. It's not a facade.
No, it's not a facade. We are together till our last breath, right?
Yes.
That's right, mama. Just like good times. We ain't got no money in our bank account to get a divorce. No, I'm joking. So don't forget to subscribe and
suscríbanse.
Suscríbanse. You didn't think I could do it. Suscríbanse.
That is not the way you say it, but okay, we'll take it.
This is a lot of words that are different that we hear, the good words or the bad words, and we interpret it in certain ways, but it means something else.
Really? What does that mean?
Like the word bendejo.
It's not bendejo.
What does bendejo mean?
It's pendejo.
Yeah, them too. What does that mean?
Pendejo is like a sucker.
Exactly.
Like if you're a pendejo, you are a sucker.
But it sounds worse than it is. Bendejo.
Them
too.
Pendejo.
And then what was the other one? What's the other word that means something? Mau mau.
Mau mau.
See, before you was calling me mau mau.
I only call you mama joking.
See.
For real, we don't argue, so it's not like I ever say it out of anger.
No, you say it out of love.
Yeah.
You ever have a black mother say, come here, motherfucker, I love you. I only call you motherfucker because I love you, son. You know that. I'm like Richard Pryor. So
Hey, look what Chuck said. He said you two are really happy, and
yes, we are, Chuck. We're really happy. You know why we happy, Chuck?
Why? Because of the alcohol?
Because this
Or
ain't
the
water,
wine?
Chuck. Chuck, we be drinking our ass off, Chuck. Chuck, I be drinking at work. No, I'm joking.
Hey, these are Trulies. This
This
barely
is just
has.
Truly seltzers. That's it. I don't want y'all up there saying, "Oh, wow, we love that alcoholic couple." Oh. Hey, this is the dopest comedian and full-time Big Papa to two beautiful twins. That's comedian Eddie Clark. He chimes in from time to time without him. So let's thank everybody that's up there before we go. Charlie Miller, Chuck's been on waiting. What up, Chuck?
I know he's been on for a while.
Chuck has been up there waiting. I was like, okay, hanging out.
Hey, your son just came on.
My son, mijo. Hey, my son, I keep
Pedro Jr.
I see.
I'm sorry, no, I
see,
I'm just joking.
son. Un momento. Un momento. Hey, you break yourself. Break yourself.
Hey. Oh, is that your back shoulder?
Yeah. So my son is here. Super shout out to my son and his beautiful girlfriend, wifey. I always call her Ruby because I had trouble saying Medellin.
Oh, you finally said it right.
Yeah, I was saying she was from what's his name? From Medellin.
Medellin is in Colombia, where Pablo Escobar is from.
He said Eddie is drinking that hard iced tea. Hey, Chuck drunk too, because he added a D to it. Iced tea.
Yeah.
Oh, it does say iced
damn.
tea.
I guess I need to go back to school.
Sure. It looks like
that's green tea. Healthiest stuff I can find. Pass that vodka, son, will you? I know you're only 2. You can't drink.
Hey, I gotta read right. I remember I used to help my son with his homework for a whole year until we both had summer school.
Mm-hmm.
I said, damn, he gave me a piece of paper. I said, why I got to go? He said, you don't want to help me get this F, motherfucker. That's all right. I'll pick you up at 8:30. So Chuck is here. We got a lot of people here from the East Coast, the West Coast. I always say super shout out to the UK for chiming in. Mm-hmm. We got some people from, I got to say it right because you always correct me, Taiwan. I'm joking. It's the Philippines. I'm joking. It's the Philippines. Because Eddie was going to always pop in my ear and say, God damn, motherfucker, I tell you in your ear.
It's Thailand.
I'm joking. It's Thailand. I was just joking. It was Thailand. That's what you do when you're a husband. You always say you was joking. So, what did we do over the weekend?
Well, over the weekend. Over the weekend, my youngest son came to spend 3 days with me. So, yeah. And we watched a few movies, but I did get to spend time with my son first and go to the mall with him.
Yes.
Bought him some sneakers, spent some time, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, okay. They had some mother and see, it's funny because like I was raised to be a mama's boy. And my son, he got his own apartment and all that. Him and I had a conversation. He was a mama's boy. I never interfered with that. And I like the way you are with him because your youngest is the same.
Yes. My youngest.
Tell him how old.
My youngest Xavier is 23. He'll be 24 in September. My oldest is 26. And
so isn't it funny? It's funny though, because I would hear her talk to her 23-year-old son, and if you didn't know her son, you would swear she was running a daycare.
That's my baby. They both are.
No.
But Savi is
Savi. I gotta make him some pancakes.
He's my baby boy.
You want some pancakes?
I make him pancakes. I take him to the mall. I buy him sneakers, cologne, whatever he wants, and I can afford, of course.
It's crazy though, because as you say that, my son is online watching us saying, "My dad ain't do none of that shit."
No, my son works hard, and you know he deserves a little break here and there.
Listen. You don't have to ever as I told you before, you never have to ever explain to me how much you love both your children, but your son. Because I said to you what?
What? Nobody, nothing would ever come between me and my kids.
I said that shit?
Yes, you
No,
did.
no, I'm joking.
You don't
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
say
yeah.
it. That's just facts.
No, that's true. I said that to you, and I also said that to my son's mother. I said, your child will always come first.
Mm-hmm.
And but we
True
love
that.
him dearly. But when you hold in someone for 9 months, and in Eddie
Mm-hmm.
Clark's case, 2 people, 2 babies. Eddie got in the car. They told him to come back to the hospital. And he said, why? He said, you got a daughter coming too. He said, God damn, that's there go that Corvette.
But you know, having kids is the best. No
Yeah.
matter how old they get.
So,
You don't
ladies
stop
and
babying
gentlemen,
them.
speaking of going to the mall, my wife sends me this picture.
Mm.
And the picture that she sends me, I've never seen this before, but I guess these. Well, first of all,
Yeah.
let's the producer show this. So yes, she got an autograph from one of the Mario brothers.
That they look like sorry pegs. I don't know, the bottom part of it. It's just weird.
So when she sent me that picture, ladies and
I followed
gentlemen,
that guy in the mall. I caught up to him. And I was
what you
like,
mean caught up to him? This
because
dude,
I saw him from far away. I was like, what?
he
in
had
the
on
world?
he had on Mario brother boots. You was gonna catch him regardless.
I'm so glad my son would never ask me to. Even he was like, what in the world?
You know what? I should have bought them shits for my son Isaiah when he didn't want to tie his shoes when he was a kid.
Make him wear something.
Look
like
at that. They're called Mischief Big Red Boots. And you guess how much they're going for? That's not $15. $1,500. Them would be the only boots you can walk around the hood with, and you ain't got to worry about shit getting me taken.
Those look ridiculous.
You be wearing them, but everything else you be butt ass naked.
Heck yeah! Like,
look at that, $800.
That's ugly as hell.
And $95.
Mm-mm.
There's 2% black people and Latinos that have bought those boots on eBay. Look, but and see right there, you can put there's a pocket right there to explain where the fuck you came from buying them boots.
That was just, and everyone was staring, like, not like, oh wow, like the heck. I've never seen them in person. Like I had seen it on social media.
I seen it in a porno movie because she had them on instead of heels. It was playing knocking the red boots.
I'd rather wear some Shacks from Walmart than to wear that shit.
Speaking of Shacks, what up, son? My son, I bought him some Shacks.
He bought some Shacks, so did my oldest.
Anybody that ever touched the EBT card had bought their child some Shacks. All right. Let's see the video here. If we got it. About the boots. There's somebody that was really excited.
Really?
Yeah, they were really excited. Okay. It didn't come up, but basically this lady was extremely happy. Oh, all right. Producer says we're good. So from that, those are called mischief size boots. They run about $1,500, $1,800. You can get those anywhere, somewhere. All right. So the next one we're going to talk about. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. All right. So getting back to what I said, check this out, ladies and gentlemen, and others.
So I'm sure you guys have seen the $350 Big Red Boots by Mischief. Got him. Oh my God. They're huge in plastic and look like giant AirPods. And as a weird shoe connoisseur, ham-like, I figured I had to try them. Okay, here I come. What do you think? It's
good if you got roaches and you don't want to put no slippers on at night.
They're very stiff and hard to walk in. They make me walk like a toy soldier. Like, that's the most comfortable.
You look like a toy soldier.
But after wearing them for a bit, they did start to grow on me visually. They kind of made me feel like a real-life cartoon character. They're not that bad, right? You look at them long enough, they're not that bad. But I'm not sure how much other people agreed. It's just
Boots are so funny.
Thank you. Thank you. Though
Also,
overall, the
asking
worst part
to be
without
great.
question was definitely the serious case of chafing around my calf. My calves are getting pretty sweaty. I think it's time to go. Let's call it. Oh, just a little tight. It's okay. That's not going to stop me from getting the giant Crocs, though. Could be worse. Could be worse.
No.
I'd like to interrupt for a public service announcement. And on this, I cannot be more serious in my life. If you catch a black person or a Latino wearing those boots, do not hesitate to beat the living shit out of them. All right? That is reserved for white folks. And if any civil rights leaders tell you have a right to get them, beat the living shit out of them too.
And if Dr. King was alive today,
he'd beat the living shit out of him.
Nope. And he marched again for equality for all of those, from Montgomery, Alabama, to Washington, D.C., to the memorial in D.C. If he wore them boots, beat his ass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wear them boots.
And the person that was wearing them at the mall was a Latino. That's why I'm looking at him like, what in the...
Give me her address so we can find her and beat the living shit out of her.
And he was walking just like that girl. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's just weird.
Now, you can take $1,500 and you can put on a down payment on a car. You can pay some gas and light bills.
Rent? That's how much we...
Oh, that's right. You can pay a lot. $1,500. So the other topic that
your son said they were inspired by Astro Boy. Yes. My son and I looked it up because we were like, who the hell created these boots?
Astro Boy?
Astro Boy. I think you have it in the beginning of that video, but yeah, it's this cartoon.
You know what? My son is here today, and he is inspired by Astroglide. No, I'm joking.
Hey, which reminds me, we have to go to Walmart.
See, I don't mind you saying that. There's a few people out there that's wondering which person you're talking about. It ain't me. So anyway, my son inspired by Astro Guy. That was funny, right? Inspired by Astro. Comedians do that. We will say a joke to each other, and that shit was funny. You think I should say it on stage?
No.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Super shout out to my son. I'm so proud of him. He got his own apartment, and he remodeled it.
Yeah.
And everything.
He should be proud of himself.
I told him, I said, how did you learn to do all of this with the cabinets and the countertops and all that? He said, YouTube.
YouTube University. That's the best university you can attend now.
And I
for
felt
free.
I felt real bad because I forgot. I gave him the money to go to YouTube University.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't have no money to go to UConn.
So YouTube.
YouTube. Thank you, son.
That's what's out right now.
He's working on his master's. All right, so super shout out to my son Isaiah Nathaniel Mendez. God bless you. He was my best man at my wedding. I love you. Let's move on. We saw this movie, so we always recommend movies that we've seen or movies we will tell you. I don't think you should go see that shit. It was called Monkey Man.
Yeah, that movie was crazy.
This guy right here is named Dave Patel. And it was produced by
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Yes. I love his movies.
I know his cousin Orange. She try not to laugh. You're gonna let that shit out. Orange peel.
Orange peel.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
So we went to see this movie. To you, well, you know
I mean,
what?
at home. We didn't go see
No,
it.
we didn't go.
We watched it
like
at
most
home.
black people. We illegally streamed.
Yes.
So let's go to the trailer. I want you guys to check out. It's called Monkey Man. It's the first directorial debut from Dave Patel, who is also the lead. Dave Patel,
Dev.
D-E-V, Dev.
Dev Patel. Mhm.
Dev.
Yes.
My bad. I don't have my glasses. My producer.
You don't need glasses for far away. Just can't read. No,
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, so go see it.
When I was a boy, my mother used to tell me a story of a demon king and his army. They brought fire and terror to the land. Until they faced the protector of the people, the white monkey.
There you are. You are a beast.
In this city, the rich don't see us as people. Give me the job no one wants to do. I'll do it.
This is kind of like
anyone who forgets their place, it doesn't turn out well for them.
kickboxer versus
This is not a
kickboxer.
place to work if you can't handle
That's
that sort of stuff.
With a little bit of Ike Turner.
Every day, I've prayed for a way to protect the weak.
I've got an answer to every prayer. I call her Nikki. Minaj, big bumper, nice headlights. It's Boogie.
My Habibi.
We got the streets locked overseas. A Punjabi MC in the rock. I count the trees, I can find like the top. 1, young, 2, you. 1, 2, 3.
Boop. Yippity-doo.
You need to fight for your mother, for all of us.
Anger will not quiet your soul, my son.
Don't call me son.
It's time to remember who you are.
But only love kills more when will they learn.
Yep. Yeah.
Just one small ember can burn down everything.
Mark you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Are you ready for a fight?
1, 2, 3.
I gotta see this movie, man. Oh. That's on the chef. What's that film on the chef?
On the chef?
I don't know. Yes, that movie right there. Go ahead. What you
See,
think?
when I first started watching it, I got into it and then it kind of like threw me off a little. But then at the end, I was like, wow, I am so glad I gave this movie a chance.
Yeah. Well, let's look at the cast.
Mhm.
Let's put the cast up there to all the people that's hanging out with us.
Yes.
This was the movie Monkey Man. Now, Dev Patel, he plays the kid.
So Beta.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go through all these names.
Duli Pala. I
be
know how
here.
to read their names.
Okay, go ahead. Who's Rana?
Rana is Sikandar Kerr.
Go ahead.
Aditi Kalkunte, Shalto Copley, Makarand Deshpande, Brahim Akabakar, Ashwini Kaliska.
I made you say that one time when we first met.
What? Ashwini Kaliska?
Well, damn. You didn't say it like that, but okay.
I say it better now.
And then Vipin Sharma.
Vipin Sharma.
Okay, my Habibi, you was able to do that testing, and I appreciate you. Okay, wifey.
You guys should definitely check out more. Tell people more Indian movies. Dev Patel's been a lot of stuff, man. But there Indian movies go to Prime, get Prime, and start just putting the Indian movies. And there's one in particular. You think this is good? Check out RRR. That's all I'm gonna say. 3 R's. RRR. So check it out. I'm telling you. So if you really want to go back, there's a flick. My first introduction to Indian movies go back to the early '90s. There was a flick called. Oh my God, it went right out of my mind. Del C. All right. Del C. All right.
Del C.
Del C.
You didn't hear me. I said Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra.
There was a movie called Kama Sutra.
There was a few of them called Kama Sutra.
Yeah,
but with the Indian cast.
Yeah, but
you know what the Kama Sutra is?
I don't know, but I know
let me go put these kids in the closet now.
No, for real. There was an Indian movie called Kama Sutra back in the day. And it was good. I like that. Actually, can you download that after the show?
You can get some Kama Sutra. All right, so now let me tell you, you know those, it's like love positions.
I know what Kama Sutra is. I am 46 years old. Do you think I've never heard or watched stuff with Kama Sutra?
I had Kama Sutra one time. Oh, super shout out to my son. How you doing, Zay?
Do you know what Kama Sutra is? I'll teach you.
So thank you very much for hanging out with the HinTons. We'll see you next week because we got joke.
Thank you very much for joining the HinTons. We will get right after they make
5 minutes.
That'd be the best 5 minutes of my life. I'll tell you that much. Damn, I sound like my daddy. So listen to this. Dev Patel has not only been in a lot of movies. Most people have rooted for him in a movie that you may not recognize that he was in. So before I click, can anybody that's watching this right now remember that face and see what movie he was really famous in? And I think he might have been nominated for an Academy Award.
Was it Hotel Rwanda? I don't know.
Hotel Rwanda?
Rwanda.
Oh, him too.
Isn't that an Indian movie? I don't remember.
Dev Patel was in Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, and the
Slumdog Millionaire. And another one called Lion.
And that was you guys remember matter of fact, if you guys never seen Elephant Man.
Was he?
Well, I don't know if he was an Elephant Man or is Charlie watching dance hall videos. Elephant Man. No, he was an Elephant Man. He might have been. He wasn't an Elephant Man. But he was in Slumdog Millionaire, and he was awesome in that movie. So if you've never seen Slumdog Millionaire,
I don't.
He was also in there was where his father, I think, was a chef. And they had an Indian restaurant, Magnolia. I can't think of the name of it. But let's move on. Check up his filmography. He's a very, very, very talented actor from the UK, from Britain. And that was his first movie that he directed himself, which is called Monkey Man. So moving on. As you guys, he's 34 years old. Yeah. So here's another thing. We're going to be talking about this until we go.
I know what you're talking about. It's next month.
We didn't have a honeymoon. And we saved our money to say we was going to go. And we end up booking 7 days, 6 nights. Don't let them fool ya. I shot the sheriff. That's right. We going to Detroit.
One love.
No, we going to Jamaica.
I might as well stay in Hartford. I mean, I would love to visit Detroit, but that's not where we going.
If we would spent more dollars, we would have went to. We're going to Negril, Jamaica.
Sandals, yep, at the Sandals Resort in Negril.
Hey, let me tell you something before we go to the video.
Wait.
Say that again, what you just said.
Sandals, Negril, Jamaica.
Yeah, man. But you said no. What was the last thing you said? She said, I can't wait.
I can't wait.
And this reminds me when we were going to get married, when we were engaged.
It was the same excitement.
Exactly. The same countdown.
Yes. 51 days from now.
She wakes me up. Uh-oh, baby. 50 days.
No, this morning I was like,
baby, guess what?
Next month.
49 more days. And I'm like, really like, damn. The closer we get, the more she sound like Chris Rock. She's going to be like next week. She's going to be next week. You know what? We going to Jamaica. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
Rastafari.
So we are in full West Indian, Caribbean. We are in full. Yes, we are.
We are, because it's our first trip together. It's our honeymoon. We've never really traveled outside of the United States or the Northeast for that matter.
So we are going to be there, and everything that we've been listening to. We even got tickets. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at the tour that we're going to be doing right here. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody that's watching us, you are here with the HinTons each and every Wednesday night. And we're glad that you chimed in. We want you to subscribe. Suscríbanse. Follow. ¿Cómo se?
Gracias por sintonizar a los HinTons. Hemos estado hablando de las películas que estamos recomendando y vamos a hablar de nuestra luna de miel el mes que viene en Negril, Jamaica.
Yes, Jamaica. Make sure you take
Jamaica. That's how you say it in Spanish. Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Y vamos a enseñar un video de donde vamos a estar para nuestra luna de miel.
That sounds like something you get if you don't wash your ass good.
Jamaica.
Some mistake. Somebody must got Jamaica. So
you got some Jamaica, baby.
You keep it up. You ain't gonna need no Jamaica. You get a little bit of Mike.
I don't want Micah. I don't want Mike. Dame Juan.
You better stop, girl. They can see my nipple through the shirt. All right, so let's move on before people pull their pants down. Let's move on. This is the tour that we're going to be doing, and a part of my wife for being tired. She worked all day, and I always support her, not just because she make more money than me, but I support her because she make more money than me. So let's watch. No, I love you, baby.
I love
so
you.
Let's watch the tour. That he said sound like a disease. Yeah, super shout out to Chuck. This is our tour where we're going to be staying at.
Hey, so I decided to talk over this white lady. She bored as hell. Ain't had no music or nothing. So this is the Sandals Negril, all-inclusive resort, which is about an hour and a half away from Montego Bay. Check out the lush landscaping. It gives you that tropical feeling. You don't see no dog shit. Nowhere. Got a cute little gift shop. You can buy you some shit. And they also have a lot of water sports, not the R. Kelly kind, like water skiing. They have the glass bottom boat ride, snorkeling, kayaking, paddling. A lot of shit to keep you busy. The wife already told me she's not going scuba diving from watching all of them movies with them killer sharks. The resort is horizontally stretched out, so there's so much to do. Look at all the stuff that you can lay your ass down and look at the beach and look at the nice ocean. See, you don't see no flies and shit. You know, nice comfortable cushions outside. See, over here they have 7 restaurants, Italian a la carte restaurant. No reservations are required except for where these white seats are. And you can just hang out and chill. I don't know what this shit is because I don't have my glasses on, but let's move on. Oh, almost forgot. Don't forget to try their pizza. I heard that shit is good as hell. Now, heading to the other side of the resort, this lawn is used for weddings and special occasions and shit. Kimonos, Asian cuisine. And now let's look at the sleeping quarters. This is the Crystal Lagoon beachfront bedroom with butler. Is that a jacuzzi or a tub? Got the waterfall shower. You can wash your ass. Look at this. And then here you can swim up to the Crystal Lagoon. This is nice. Like, a lot of people think that it's private, so it's always empty. So you can go chill, get your little freak on, do whatever you want to do, you know. Barefoot by the beach, you know, do that. Now, this is the Barefoot by the Beach front dining with seafood and scrimp. Y'all want some scrimp? Get you some scrimp. This right here is the marquee restaurant of Sandals. It's the Sundowner Restaurant. That's right. You can get your late nights on. Come over there. There's a piano bar, all open air. So if you eating too much and you fart, nobody smell that shit because everything is open. So it gets rocking in the evening. Look at all of this. Nice little pool. You don't see no anything in there. Just pool, clean water. Then you have another restaurant here. It serves breakfast, lunch. I think it's called Bayside. I don't even remember right now. All I know is we're going to have a good ass time. So thank you for watching. And now back to the HinTons. Yippee-dee-doo. See, and you know what? If that lady that really originally did the video, if her clientele is over 500, I'm suing. So yes, that's where we going. We're going to see. So what is the name of the place? I mean, Barefoot?
Barefoot restaurant, not the bear, whatever you said.
I don't know what the hell
I don't know what you said.
But I know it wasn't the right thing.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the food too. Some steak.
I keep telling my wife, how you going to a Caribbean island? I can't wait to eat some steak. Rice and peas and dumpling,
no,
codfish.
I'm gonna eat all that too. Trust. But that steak looked good in the.
It's like going to China. Be like, they got all them, the Oriental dishes. You're like, y'all ain't got no beef patties. I want that beef patty.
No, I'm gonna try some jerk chicken, curry chicken. I'm gonna try it all.
That's right. We gonna jerk some chicken though when we get over there. All that money we spent, it's gonna be a lot of jerking chickens.
See, their food resembles Latino food, like the rice and the peas and the chicken and the pork and so. And you know what? Because that's right. Because Black people are dope. We have changed a lot of the world's delicacy, and you don't even realize it. Like you have the Chinese chicken wings and so forth. Mm-hmm. But back in World War II, I believe, when we had Black soldiers that were stationed in like Japan and about, they actually taught the Asian people how to make chicken. Really? Yeah. Because we were in segregated units, and of course, we were either cleaning the ships and all that, mopping shit down, or we were the chefs, we were the cooks. So, our delicacy and how we fried and made food was introduced over in Asia. Mm-hmm. So whenever you see anything that say, "Oh, we got the best chicken wings," you got that from Roscoe. Roscoe Chicken and Waffles.
And haven't been able to get rid of them since. That's right. Mm-hmm. You haven't been able to get rid of the chicken or the pyramids. Hey, like pyramids? Black people built the pyramids? I thought Christopher Columbus built the pyramids. Mm-hmm. All right. So listen, super shout out again to everybody that's watching. I always like to acknowledge. They don't check in though. We had like one time last week. Like 400 people jumped on YouTube 10 minutes before we left.
Y no dicen nada. 400 personas que se sintonizan y nadie nos dice un hola, un cómo están.
See, we want y'all to chime in. We want to interact with you guys.
Quisiéramos interactuar con
ustedes. Because we know that shit go in once we go global. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Try to reach Kevin Hart when you say, Kevin, I remember I used to saw you at the Kool-Aid kitchen. Can I go meet you? Mm-hmm. No, we're gonna always keep it humble.
Claro que sí.
We're always humble with it, and blessed that you guys took the time out of your busy lives. And in England, It might be. It's the daytime, right?
See,
the UK,
like 7 hours.
and they
ahead or
watch us
something.
in the morning.
En las mañanas.
That's right. Cheer up. All right. Pip, pip. No, that's a stereotype. I shouldn't say that. I know. It's scared because there's somebody in England saying, "Get down, give me some skin." You know, so
Orale.
Orale. Oh yeah, orale.
Because they are, you know, a lot of people think we're all Mexicans.
I know. That's all that. But we appreciate everyone that's sticking and staying with us. So we're not Swiftie fans.
Not really, no.
But Taylor Swift came out with it's
the
Taylor
Tortured Poets Department.
And you can see by the way she's laying right here, you can't even tell she ain't got no ass. But the point is, they got her prop so she don't slide down. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. This is her album, The Tortured Poets Department.
I actually sampled a clip of every song on the album. And I will say that it actually sounded pretty good.
Listen, it was not bad at all. Taylor, like, it's not many times that somebody says this and it be true. Now I understand how Jay-Z feel.
How?
Because when Jay-Z came out and being a hot lyricist that he was, he decided to put Eminem on his on one of his songs. And Eminem killed it more than Jay-Z. So here Beyonce comes out and she's got the country album and she's killing it. And like, it's just the dopest thing. And when you have people endorsing it, like Dolly Parton and all these other, you know, country singers, these, and then here comes Taylor Swift. She come out and she is killing it. She, at the last minute, this is how much control that Taylor Swift has, which is dope. And we had just did a research on this with Taylor Swift. She comes out and she drops her album, but she puts little messages. And
she did in this one.
And then next thing you know, it's a double album. And while she's doing that, she made this album as she was taking breaks in between her tour. So you say, well, that ain't hard. Her tour has generated $1 billion into the United States economy.
Sure, you know how much
if
the
your
tickets
tour
are?
generates $1 billion into the United States economy. I can tell you what my producers said. But on top of that, each show is almost 3.5 hours long.
Wow. That's a long time.
That's a long time. You know how many happy Swiftie hemorrhoidal fans holding their ass saying, "Hey, that's the best tour I ever seen before in my life. Nobody give me no hemorrhoid this good." So Michael Jackson's concert, I think, might have been 2 hours because I went to see the Bad tour. And here's the thing that's dope about Taylor Swift. She came out, she has a video with Post Malone. What is it called?
The song with Post Malone is called Fortnite.
And there's 2 actors that's in it from one of the movies. I think if I'm I can't think of the actor's name. Like, she's one thing. If you listen to Taylor Swift, she's legitimately a poet. And when I mean a poet, I mean, if you listen to her words, if you read it, it's almost Shakespearean. And
it is.
And what's dope about her is each one of her concerts is 3.5 hours. And she found time to do a double album. And still putting out music. And she has all control, creativity control, whatever's launch control. She broke her own record. It in 1 week, I think 2 million downloads or something. She's like two.
I'm not surprised though.
2 million downloads or something like that a week or something. Like,
I'm not surprised.
She broke her own record. Beyonce, like, God damn that bitch. Where the hell is Kanye West at?
You really want to learn the power of Taylor Swift. Keep one thing in mind. She did something that, and think about all the people that I'm about to mention with this company. She's the only person to ever bring Ticketmaster to its knees. Think of all the boxers, the entertainers, everybody. Hey man, it's not right, not right. And they basically said, up yours. Taylor said, yo, you're making my people go through chains to get tickets. They switched their shit up ultra fast. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you know it or not, man, but it actually costs $100 just to tell somebody you're going to a Taylor Swift concert. That's what I heard.
I know. I owe my wife $200.
What?
For this show. I said, God damn, I should have wrote that shit down.
I'm not a fan of hers, but I respect her, you know.
It's her
talent and her craft.
And she's not talking about broken relationships. This the cursing in it. It's a more mature.
It's
edgier.
Definitely a lot more mature.
Yeah.
I only sampled the songs and it was like, whoa, but I liked it. I was
so
drawn
if you just
to
chimed in, we were talking about Taylor Swift. And we're not Swifties, but we respect her craft. We respect the fact that she broke her own records with the downloads, the streaming downloads. And as well as she created $1 billion into the U.S. economy with her tour, and now she's going overseas. Yeah. And I know the government can't wait. Yeah, she's gonna be, and she sold out. Wait, I just heard, huh? Oh shit! I just heard she sold out on Mars. So there's Martians that ain't gonna be able to get no tickets.
Oh,
that's
no,
fucked up, y'all.
that's
I know. They're like Taylor Swifty. So moving on from Taylor Swift, we were saying that we're going to Jamaica. For those of you that's just chiming in,
Jamaica en español. Vamos para Jamaica.
Yes. And we didn't get a chance to go last year, so we're going to be 7 days, 6 nights, right? No, 7 days, 6 nights.
Yes.
On June 22nd. No, we shouldn't even say that.
¿Por qué?
Because we come back and all our shit broken too. Come back, our piano gone on
okay.
the 23rd.
We got renter's insurance.
That's right. You too. We can show y'all. We don't just do comedy. We don't just talk about ourselves and have the HinTons show. We talk about how you can accumulate mad wealth. If all you need is $20 and your social security number, and if you know the last 4 digits of your EBT card, you can get all the. Oh, I thought I heard a motorcycle drive by. Anyway, keep going. We like to appreciate y'all. But we're going to Jamaica, and we started paying homage, especially I knew more about the Marleys. But,
you did. I'm learning a lot about them.
So we couldn't just do homage on all of the Marleys, because to me, some people might be offended at what I'm about to say, but it's the fucking truth. Bob Marley or the Marley family is the most talented family ever.
True that.
Now, somebody jumping up off their chair with some white socks on and penny loafers saying, what about Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson was the dopest entertainer, sing, dance, write music. Mike never even played the spoons. You have the Marleys, Damien, the youngest Lion, right? Yeah. From Ziggy, Stephen, Kamani, Julia Gong, the sisters, they all sing. They all play instruments. The grandchildren are talented. And if you notice, the Marleys are one of the only artists, reggae artists, that use their own music in a way. Like, look at this. So this is, we're paying homage to Damien. Junior Gong.
One of my favorites.
He is the only reggae artist. Ladies and gentlemen, I love everybody. I love listening to everything. You know, even a little bit of Frank Sinatra. He's the first reggae artist to win 2 Grammys in one night and 3 Grammys total. He's the youngest lion. This is Bob Marley's youngest son, Damien Junior Gong. You might have heard him with Skrillex. You know, he's collaborated with so many Nas, and we're gonna get to that. Damian Marley is dope, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sure.
Let's pay homage to him. Show the it was 2018, the Sumfest, and he's singing one of his father's songs. And if you don't think that this family is that, baby, they know you know it's okay, baby. You work hard. You work hard. I'm gonna do the dishes tonight.
You better.
So anyway, let's take a look at how tough he is. And if y'all don't think this family is doing anything, wait till you see the special guest. Check this out. All right, look at this one here. This one we're only going to pay 30 seconds of it. This is one he did with Nas. We're going to get to the other one.
Okay.
But he had an album that he did. He collaborated with Nas. At first, they were just going to do. Nas was on his album when The Road to Zion, right? I think it was Road to Zion. Isn't God to keep us? Was it? No. Which one was the
What, the one he did with Nas?
Yeah, before Enter. Oh, anyway.
Patience.
No.
He did that one. Now.
I know, but what they did, he did a song on the album prior to that, and they decided to do 4 songs for this coming album of Damien. But they were clicking so bad, they were like, you know what? Fuck this. Let's just do a whole album together.
Shit, why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you get a chance, you guys need to check this out. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say any more. Check out Nas.
Oh, I love it.
This one right here is for the people. Hey, yo, D. Let's go all the way in on this one.
We're gonna play 20 seconds of this. Listen to this.
Language of Egyptian mummies on a flag or a moon, and can't find food for the starving tummies. Pay no mind to the youths, cause it's not like the future depends on it. We'll save the animals in the zoo, cause the chimpanzee them a make big money. This is how the media villages on TV. The picture is savages and villages, and the scientists still can't explain the pyramids. Evangelists making a living.
Now, come on.
I love that song.
Right now, if you played, if Minister Louis Farrakhan was playing that song, I guarantee you he had a blunt in his mouth. That is a good song.
Heck yeah.
That song was in Latin. But yes, and so that's off of the collaboration they did. So check this out, you guys. Listen to this.
Damian Marley is the youngest son of reggae icon Bob Marley, and the budding star not only had to overcome his dad's musical accomplishments, but that of his siblings Ziggy, Kamani, and Stephen Marley. Damian won a Grammy Award for his 2001 set Halfway Tree, but this year's Grammy Awards were his real coming out party. He not only won his second Best Reggae Album Grammy, he also won the Grammy Award for the Best Urban Alternative Performance. Marley shared why winning the Best Urban Alternative Performance Grammy was so special.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, especially the urban alternative category,
it's new grounds for us as reggae, you know. So history. Yeah, man.
Marley also explained the benefits of having the Marley name.
Well, I look at it as a positive, you know what I mean? Because as for me, people who don't know my music personally might see my name and check it out because of that, you know what I mean? So I always look at it as positive.
Damian Marley is still promoting his gold certified album, Welcome to Jamrock. The latest single from the project is Road to Zion, featuring Nas. The set also features guest spots from Stephen Marley, Black Thought, and Bobby Brown.
Don't let them take you like who them took out. Jah will be waiting there, we a shout. Jah will be waiting there. You got to keep on walking on the road to Zion.
Been waiting to do this track with you, man.
That's what it was. It was God to keep us rolling on the road to Zion. Got to keep us rolling. Ugh.
I want to watch that video.
Yes.
I haven't seen that video.
So before we go, we always like to leave out on a good positive tip, good positive message. We got another video we're going to show, and this is because we bought tickets. We were such in the Caribbean spirit. We're going to see the Marley brothers, all of them. Well, at least because the stage ain't big enough for all them kids. Yeah, but we're gonna
mostly all the males.
Ziggy, Damien, Steven, Kamani, and Julian. No, that's the same. Julia Gong. Oh no, you're right. Damien and Julian. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. But before we go, we like to say this: we're not going to go out without showing you something else. You guys have been sticking and staying with us. We appreciate you. We are the HinTons. My wife is over here. She's so tired. It's okay, Mama. She's a trooper. You know what I'm saying? She could have been just taking a little beauty rest, and then you don't even need no beauty rest.
But this is fun.
This is fun.
Thank you.
You know, it's funny though, because when I go to sleep, you ever have somebody look at you because you sleep so soundly, and then she's like thinking I'm not alive.
I have to make sure he's breathing half the time.
Because I'll be sleeping like this. She don't like when I sleep like
I
this.
don't like it.
Okay, you still alive.
Thank God. You can fart or snore, whatever you do, but as long as I know that you're breathing.
Yes, so as long as you know I'm breathing through my ass, it's okay.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay.
I just turn the other way. That's it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. All right. So before we go out, we're gonna send you out with a video of Damien. Excuse me. Yeah, Damien Junior Gong, the youngest lion, performing 2018. He will be in Connecticut when we see him, God willing, in September.
September 25th.
The Marleys, if you haven't, you need to be able go on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and these guys are talented. They're really talented. Steven with Faruko and
Kamani.
I mean, that was Kamani.
Kamani with Faruko.
With Fluco, Chillax, Ziggy has a new song out.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys. We are the HinTons.
Gracias por sintonizar a los HinTons, mi gente.
We appreciate the dopest producer that we have, comedian Eddie Clark. Eduardo. And I always been a special shout out to him because him and I was talking prior to coming on, and he's eating because I saw him on the thing and he was chewing something. I thought it was look good, but he kept chewing. I was like, damn, that's a big ass wad of Bubblicious. He said to me it was a salad. He don't eat anything after 7:30 or something like that.
Oh,
damn, that's right. Yeah, he's even chewing sativa, y'all. I know weed plant when I see it. No, I'm sure.
Nah, man, the thing about it is like a little bit over 6 months ago. I'll make this quick. Actually, about a year ago, I weighed like 300. I met you guys. I was about 310, about 312 pounds. I'm down like 265 now. you know, and been working out. I'm trying to look like John. When I grow up, I want to look like John, because everybody keep thinking that we're the same person anyway, except I'm wearing these glasses that make me like Benjamin. My wife sounds like a black Benjamin Franklin, these glasses. So I got her tight. I tell you that right now. Yeah, but I'm watching you, man. It's like I tell you, y'all don't need that with Goldie and all that crap. Look at John's body and check out his videos and see how that brother keep himself right. I'm telling you right now, yo, do what he does. You don't need none of them drugs. Watch what you eat and put your ass in the gym, and you too can have a Carolina or a reasonable facsimile thereof.
Because I always believe, you know, if you like loved what your spouse looked like before y'all got married, and she loved what you look like, you know, it goes both ways, right? You like what that person looked like before the kids. Well, maybe that person can be a little motivated, because I've known no man to be able to walk around 9 months pregnant.
Well, I tried, believe me.
That's on the late night hitting show. We'll talk about that shit. But no, honestly, I appreciate women. I appreciate you, you know, because I will look at you even more after 2 kids, because you
I brought life into this world.
So
through the grace of God.
So I said, if I want my woman to look a certain way, or she want me to look a certain way, even though we love each other unconditionally, we work on that together. So I'm her trainer.
Yeah.
All right. At the beginning, she thought it was gonna be all romantic. Like, hey, baby, hey, what are you doing? There's no talking right here. Yada. I started acting like Mick from Rocky. She's like, oh, I had her chasing chickens and shit.
Now he's making me.
Yeah, baby, show you your titty.
Wow.
Oh shit, we got 300 more people. Yeah, I should have shown my titty.
I ain't showing nothing unless it's to you behind.
Yeah. That's right.
Cameras.
Show me that and her behind. But no, honestly, we work out together. That's how we met. She went into the gym, heard some salsa, and was like, "Oh, wait a minute, Spanish music, or Latin music? Who is that?" And saw the brother down there doing salsa, merengue. And
you can find all that, and you can find all that information in the very first video if you go back in and start looking for it. It's there. How they met.
Yes. So before we go,
Marley's.
Thank you very much. We'll repeat the show Friday, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. You just go on Facebook, Instagram, X, and you see Hercules. You see Hercules.
Show the.
Man, shut up. Put your damn arm down. Man, please put that. See that? Yo, hand me an ice cream sandwich, damn it. See,
you guys,
people like you, the Scaries brothers.
Yo, for real though, your health is important. Make sure you get a checkup. Make sure you guys get the colon screening. Make sure you get the mammograms.
Yes.
Especially Black and Latinos. We don't like going to the doctors. We don't even use medications prescribed to us. If we feel an ailment, we find somebody we know got the same ailment and use their medication.
Use this shit.
I remember one time, my uncle had used his sister, which is my aunt, medication.
What, the enema?
I don't know what it was though, but it helped him. But he started getting a period. Nah.
He's taking hormones.
I don't know what the hell it was though, but Unc had some nice titties. So anyway, we're gonna go, but we're gonna leave you guys with this. This is Damian Marley performing 2018 Sumfest, and this is why we're going to see him
and his
brothers, and they are awesome. So thank you very much. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week.
Adios.
Eastern Standard Time on the HinTons. Watch this video. We out.
Stay alive, yeah. Could you be and be loved? Could you be and be loved? Oh, you never miss a time until the well runs you right. No matter how you treat man, we'll never be satisfied. So could you be loved? If your brother man say something, reggae, reggae, say something, rockers, rockers, say something, reggae, reggae, say something, rockers, rockers, say something, reggae, reggae, say something, say something.
How you feeling? Well, I dedicate this to my dad because it's my dad's birthday. No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate-covered candy hearts to give away. But what it is something true, made up of these three words that I must say to you. I just call to say I love you. I just call to say how much I care. I just call to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Get up, 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 get up now. Yes, we've been, sit down.
How about a big hand now? Thank
UVVTV, you know what it is.
If you don't know, now you know. Yo, check it out, y'all. If you don't remember anything else tonight, remember this. Gentlemen, colon cancer is a real thing. Don't play with it. Get checked.